Welcome again to another episode of 999 in which we get through this. I gotta be honest, this is my first time playing through a visual novel. Normally, I get frustrated with adventure games, so I don't really have a lot of experience with adventure games. Um, but this is my first time, and visual novels are like text heavy adventure games, basically. But this is my first time playing through one. I think I'm doing pretty good. I wasn't expecting the amount of text heaviness in a
Maybe you
visual
and June
novel.
should check it out
Oh,
first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right.
where are we going first? Oh, the elevator.
Here it is.
I immediately forgot what was going on. There's the Mercury.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think Seven said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens. I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the two of us, but let's do our best.
Okay, June.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Okay.
Oh. First, we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Yeah.
Just like we did before.
These two do not, like, give it a rest. They're, like, all over each other in this.
Here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes. Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
The seat and bottom button can be pushed.
Oh,
We're on
okay.
C
That's
deck
normal.
right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out.
Interesting. So sometimes my mic lights up, and I don't know what it's picking up. If it's like seeing if it maybe picked up my headphones, but I can't hear them when I don't have them on. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn my headphones down a little bit, and maybe that'll change it. Okay, I'm not seeing it light up anymore, so there's that. That sounds nice.
Oh, so this is the bottom deck. Hey, over there.
Ooh, a 2.
This is a numbered door.
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase.
Yep, 5 and 4.
They were doors 4 and 5. 3 more in the large hospital
So we
room.
found 2 and 6.
Doors 3, 7, and 8.
So 2, 6, and 1 are the only ones left.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was a 6 on the door on E deck,
Yeah.
and a 1 on the door on
So
A
we
deck.
have all the doors. We just have to go through them.
That means...
Do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Finally!
Yeah,
You don't look very happy about it, though.
it's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
Yeah, the thing is, like, we gotta... Obviously, we're gonna have to go through a few of these doors just to get things
You're
we
right.
need for the other
We
doors
should
or
keep
something,
our fingers
right?
crossed.
Let's head back.
Okay.
1,
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes,
Ooh.
just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah de blah. This is a
They
complicated
kind of just
plan,
jumped
you
into
know.
this.
Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery. All right, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going.
Hey, that's fair. We don't really have time for that.
Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Ooh, people are getting sick of I guess. So 6 is the only one it didn't seem like.
Wait a minute. There's no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
No,
Okay.
there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But no.
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
I'm
Ooh.
not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
G7. Good
I'm
job.
gonna kill you!
Oh, are they fighting?
Oh, not good.
Oh.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June wants door 6.
Hmm.
Yes, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
Yeah, we don't have time for reasons, remember?
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door
Oh,
1.
this is a good graphic.
7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is... Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
I want to go through door number 2. I think door number 2 makes sense. Because I want to just... There's got to be something down there, because you're not going to get out of the ship through door number 2, right?
My choice is door 2.
Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
No. I mean, technically I got to make that choice.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Yeah.
Let me see that.
Sure, here. I had 3 pieces of paper ready, and I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I decided on Lotus's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted.
That is sneaky.
Remember, I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
All right.
Oh, interesting.
So we know who's going through door 2. That'd be me, Lotus, and Junpei. The only problem's the other 2 teams.
June and I want door 6.
Clover and I choose door 1.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
Why don't Santa and June go into door 1 with Ace?
Huh?
Oh, interesting. You're gonna not go in?
Well,
Then what will you do, Clover?
Yeah.
I'll be waiting at the stairs.
Okay.
You guys are coming back here, right? That's what 7 was saying, wasn't it?
I mean, that's the goal, yeah. I don't expect us
We
to
aren't
find
gonna
the
be
exit
split
just
up
yet.
permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the notary game works.
I'm sorry, but I just want to be by myself for a while. You understand, right?
all right. I'm going through door 1. That all right with you, June?
Yes.
Well, we'll be going then.
Okay. I'm glad they do all that math for me.
Let's move 2.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go.
I mean, I theoretically could have done the math just to make sure that, like, I knew which door I would have to go through with who, but, like...
This was my choice. I'm just going to have to suck it up. 7 said we'd all see each other again, and I'm going to believe that. The other group went to A deck to go through door 1.
Yeah.
Clover joined them. Our group is on our way too. We're heading to the bottom deck using the...
Yeah, I imagine we just can't get out without
I wonder what we'll find down there.
some sort of clue down here.
We ready?
Yeah, anytime.
I'll go first.
Oh, I've just been in here with her all the time.
Let's go!
I guess I didn't really... I don't think I did it the
Where the
first
hell
one.
is it this time?
I don't see it!
No, I did.
There it is! It's right...
Right?
It stopped.
Yeah, It stopped.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Yeah.
All right. This hallway's pretty short, but it's got 5 doors. 3 on the left, and only 1 on the right.
One on the right.
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
But it's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
All right, let's get started. I think we'd probably better split up. You two okay with that?
Yes, no problem.
Sure thing.
Then I'll take this first one.
I'll try the one next to it.
All right.
Well, I guess I'd better get started too.
Ooh. Find a way out. Seek a way out, I mean. Just roll that back, edit over that. Ooh. Let's just go into this first door. Light's barely enough to see by. I feel like I'm gonna see a ghost in here or something. It's a blanket, not a really great one, but still. This mirror seems really high. In fact, it's so high that it's kind of hard to see your reflection in it. Sink, but there's no light shining on it. It's hard to be sure because it's dark in here, so I don't think there's anything going on with the sink. Faucet is too hard to turn. The partition, scratch marks. Oh, stop clicking on that. What's the deal with the lighting here? It's just like there's just like one beam of light. The rest of the place is too dark. I can't see anything. There's no way we can explore the rest of this room. Toilet paper. Still white enough for me to know what it is, even in the dark. There's nothing out of the ordinary about it. 14 equals E. I knew that. That's hexadecimal. Looks like the dirty old toilet. Hard to tell. What is this? 14 equals E. This probably means 14 somewhere represents an E. But I don't know what 14 that would be. It's probably hexadecimal, right? Oh, there's more stuff. Simple chair. Ooh, what's in here? Arg! God damn it, no matter how hard I pull on this damn thing, it won't budge. Guess I won't be opening this anytime soon. It doesn't look like it's got a keyhole, but there doesn't seem to be anything stopping it. How the hell am I supposed to open it? Desk is old and rusty. Okay. There's a door in the back. Wonder where it goes. I thought of that. I tried a couple things, but yeah, same result. Guess 7 wasn't to do anything. Oh well. Emergence. There's a bunch of tiles on the door that spell out emergence. Maybe we got emerged out of something here. 2, 3. Okay. Let's go in here. Ooh. Sink is pretty unique. It's got a square drain, which seems a little weird to me. Drain's kind of weird shape for a drain. You think they made it shape for a reason, or just for fun? There's no knob on this faucet. There's no way we can get the water out like this. If we find a knob or something that'll work as one, then we should be able to get the water to come out of this thing. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay. Somebody made some wavy blue lines on this mirror with blue paint. Is that drying a blue scarf? No, maybe not. I think it's supposed to be water, right? Oh, it's a towel. Yeah. Bed looks cold. No kidding, if I try to sleep here, my skin would dry up in no time. Well, it's not like you're that young anymore. This shouldn't really matter. My Junpei, aren't you lucky? It seems you'll die before you have a chance to grow old and hideous. I'm sorry, you're right. Dry skin is woman's worst enemy. There's a lot. Everyone is just super misogynistic against this lady in this game. This paper seems pretty old. Ew, how can you touch that? It's horrible. It's not like I've really got a choice, do I? It's not like I want to. Ooh, moon. Interesting. Toilet's disgusting. You don't expect me to touch that thing, do you? If you don't want to, then I'll do it, alright? Toilet's vile. Oh, just hanging from the wall. Okay, I'm not allowed to flush it. Ooh, but what's this? Nothing. Nice. Got the center room drawer. Yeah, I think that's the faucet to the... Huh? Looks like there's something in there. Oh, I thought they looked like something was in it. Oh, okay. The hell is this supposed to be? Like a drawing of a whirlpool or something? I guess I'd say it looks like water. There's a little tile in the drain. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to pull that out of there. I have to use our heads on this one. Alright, let's figure out this thing out. Huh? Looks like the water doesn't work. Doesn't matter how much 7 turns that thing, the water's coming out. Has the water been shut off from somewhere else? Interesting. I would imagine it's for privacy. Man, this is a mess. It's not even a bed anymore. Can't say I'd want to sleep there. There's a dirty blanket on the bed. No toilet paper. You don't think we're gonna need this? This part is thinner than the rest. In fact, it doesn't really look like it's part of the rest of this thing at all. The rod feels loose. Maybe give it a few turns. It's a screwdriver. There we go. Screwdriver shaft. Hey, this is a screwdriver shaft. It's missing a handle, though. Even if we run the screw, it fits. It's gonna have a hard time without the handle. Well, if we can find a handle, maybe then it'll do something good. Ooh, I wonder. Then there's a sun. Symbol on the toilet lid, huh? Seems a little fishy to me. It's a sun symbol, but it doesn't look like there's one on the doors. Damn, this toilet's nasty. Honestly, I'm amazed you could bring yourself to touch it. Ha! There's way nastier stuff out there in the world than a gross toilet. You're a real deep thinker, aren't you? Okay. Chair's pretty old. If 7 sat on it, it'd probably break. Huh? You say something? Nothing at all? Dude, you are rude, Junpei. Oh, what the hell? It's not opening. There's something up with this drawer. I don't trust it. Oh, I could screw it. Okay. Well, the towel looks like water's flowing from the river onto the spring. Do you think that means we need to make water flow from here? Yeah. Only we could find one. Actually, I'm gonna click on this now. Yeah, I can see that. You're talking about how the towel you've got there? Yeah, I guess it looks like that thing on the mirror. Yeah, the spring on the towel has got to be indicating the picture on this mirror. The mirror's indicating the sink, right? But the picture looks like a spring with water, and the sink's all dried out. Okay, so that's not gonna change anything. Ah. Damn it. Kind of pisses me off that I can't see it, but I can touch it. Actually, I don't think I touched your stool. Look, I don't want to touch anything unless I have to. Does she really not want to be in this room that bad? Emergence. Ceiling. So what am I missing here? Can't. Okay. What if I combine that with the towel? No. Yeah, I didn't think any of these matched, but I just don't know yet what I would do with some of this stuff. Hey, this handle's pretty loose. Oh, see? I knew it was one of these things. Huh, look at that. The handle doesn't fit on the string. Maybe it was meant to be attached to it. Nice, here we go. Combined. Action. There we go. Screwdriver. Combine. Action. If I use the screwdriver on the screw, then I set it out of the tape handle, maybe I can... Ooh, get a knob. Hey, did you break it, Junpei? No, dude. Seems like kind of weird to have the handle on a wooden drawer like this. This handle looks like it should be the handle for that faucet. But the faucet already has a handle. Maybe it goes somewhere else. Yeah, I think it does. First... Oh. Get my screwdriver. Unscrew this desk. Sweet, got the screws off. Now we can open the drawer. There's nothing in here. Maybe the drawer is what we need. The drawer, huh? Alright, let's yank this thing out. Nice, a second drawer. Okay, then we will leave. Oh, sorry, I gotta knob it up. Now I can turn the water on. Junpei, what are you doing? It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I'm running the water. I can see that. I'm asking why you're just letting it run like that. Think about it, Lotus. This faucet didn't have a knob when we found it, right? What do you mean? Just watch. Anytime now. Hey, water's filling up. Doesn't that mean the pipes are clogged? Oops, let's turn it off for now. Did anything change? The water stopped flowing. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Oh, Junpei, I'm leaving this one to you, alright? Pot, but there's no water draining to the sink. Item. The sink's totally filled with water. Oh. Sink's totally filled with water. Okay. Can't do anything without a light. This also filled with water. Now we got a tile. Oh, I gotta write this down. I'm just drying this out real quick. So I understand. Oh, it's a 14. What the heck? 14 equals E.
What the?
What the?
Hey, what's going on? Are you okay, man?
Did we just pass out?
You're sweating like crazy. Are you all right?
Oh, it's his memory, maybe.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
That's definitely more than just a little dizzy. Are you sure? You don't look so good.
What am I doing here?
Huh? What are you talking about? We opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
Oh, did he forget again?
No, that's not what I mean. It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back.
Ooh.
I think I've been here before.
You think you've been here before?
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
You were here? When? Why?
Interesting. Did you work on this ship?
Lying. Nona.
Owie Light and Nona.
What the hell was that?
It's right there.
Nonary games.
I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't. That's right, an experiment. There was some kind of experiment going on this ship.
Interesting.
Experiment? What sort of experiment?
They were trying to control people, or something like that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment, I mean.
Oh.
There were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm here. Huh. Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Oh.
Those kidnapped kids. Was I working that case?
Huh?
So you were a
Wait, under
detective?
this bed.
Wait, under this bed.
The room's gone? No, maybe it was a different room. There's gotta be a ton of rooms on this boat that look just like this one.
Hey, what exactly do you remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here.
Yeah, we gotta look under the
Well,
beds.
it's not like I really remember everything. I've only got bits and pieces, and they're scattered and don't make much sense.
I don't care. Tell me the bits and pieces then.
Okay. From what I can remember, I think I was a cop.
A cop?
Yeah. I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago.
9 years ago.
You remember that, right? It was all over the news.
Yeah, I was still in school. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it. I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age. They all just disappeared.
Ooh,
Nobody knew
16
why.
girls and boys.
It was all over TV and the newspapers.
That's a
every
lot
day.
of kids to disappear.
So you're saying you were investigating?
I was kind of expecting it to be 9.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I guess I found something. There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them. I think it was...
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Yeah, that had to been it.
Oh.
That's why I went to the wharf. In the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about.
Oh, this is a good screenshot.
There was a bunch of movement near it. Men in black suits, many of them carrying large bags. Bags. There was something about the way they moved as they were carried. No doubt about it. They were human beings in those bags.
Oh, there's 4
Moved
kids.
before I realized it. I came out of hiding with my gun already in my hand. Don't move. I felt metal touch the back of my head. Drop the gun. He kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. I did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck.
Ooh, a needle gun.
A drug? That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light. I woke
And
up on a
now?
hard floor. Damn it. Shit, my head hurts. Where am I? A small, shabby bed.
Oh, in this ship.
A toilet with no privacy. I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh?
Ooh, I'm drinking on mic.
Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but... it won't open. Not like I expected much else. Would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed, and sat down. I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long. Then, I heard a faint voice.
There's over... It's 9.
The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what
Oh.
it was saying. But I could hear one. It was pretty high. Probably a little kid. Huh?
Hurry over here. Okay, coming, maybe?
No, it was several. I hear 5 or 6, maybe more. Where? Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it. Left. It's coming from under the bed. I hauled on the
Ooh. You hear the hole.
and there it was. bet it hid in an air.
Oh, that kind of a hole.
The hole
I didn't know what he meant by a hole at first, but an air vent.
I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit, but I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Hold on. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship? It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. And then...
Break it?
Yeah! How do you like that, you son of a bitch? I finally got the damn thing off.
Ooh. Am I
Sweat
gonna have to
was
crawl through a
dripping down
hole?
My face, so I wiped it off and crawled.
You fit through that?
Hey, what happened after that?
I don't remember what happens after that. I think I found some kind of door out of the duct, and I think I found some kids too. Not good.
Interesting.
Why can't I remember what happened next?
Ah, man, what happened to the kids, Seven? Did you save them?
I don't know. I don't know if it was me. I've got this feeling. I think one of the kids died. A girl, I think.
Huh?
Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore, okay? I really don't remember anything else.
It's fine. Don't push yourself. Going by what he said, the children who had been kidnapped 9 years before, apparently a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals had been behind it all. They'd taken the children to the same ship we're on now. They'd been brought here for an experiment. Seven said it had something to do with controlling you. The 16 children who had been kidnapped were the subjects. Seven had said 3 of their names were Aoi, Light, and Nona. I think that's all I got. Oh, and Seven is, or was at some point, a cop. I can't really use any of this information anyway.
Do you think we're all the children?
I didn't learn anything about the Nonary game or Zero. Why were we brought to the same ship where they'd done those experiments 9 years ago?
Because if he lost his memory, I mean, all of us could have lost our memories.
And just what the heck is this about controlling human beings? That's nuts. Did they really conduct an experiment like that? I don't have time to just stand here thinking. I need to get moving.
Okay. So it wasn't your room. Not your room. Maybe it's my room. Nope. Okay, maybe not. Drain clogged. Looks like the water isn't draining out of the sink. Let's look at this item again. Anything on the back? No. E is 14. Tiles were found. The tiles here are the same size. When I touched the tiles on the door, I felt something weird. Huh? I can move these tiles. Then that means maybe if you swap the tiles with the tiles on the wall, something will happen. I suppose now we just need to figure out what the strange designs on these tiles mean. At any rate, we should look for tiles that are the same size. You're right. Let's meet back here after we've done a thorough search. Son of a gun. I did not expect that. Okay. Chart isn't opened. I wonder if it's part of this puzzle. Oh, I don't have a screwdriver anymore. Damn. Okay. A moon? What a filthy, disgusting moon. Yeah, it's pretty filthy, but it is a precious hint. Let's remember it all, right? I would love to. Okay. Can't do anything with a string. Symbols telling us to make the water flow from this side. And it'll pool from the other side. I just don't know what to do with some of this. Looks cold. It's got a single blanket on it. Yeah, you never sleep on a bed like that. That's fine. It's not what I'm getting at here. Huh. Can't do anything about the ceiling. Stool is nothing. Ooh, sound like something's falling because we put a new drawer in there. Let's open the drawer. Got it. It's another 14. Ooh. Duh, then we'll put the other drawer in. You already took the drawer out of this desk. Okay. What do you mean there are rooms that have yet to be checked? What rooms have yet to be checked? It's a sun symbol. Nasty toilet. Maybe we gotta explain. Forget about the puzzle we already solved. We need to look for new ones. Yeah. I know we gotta look for new ones, but the question is, what the heck? This chair's totally old. Alright, took a couple tries, but I've got you, string. Yes, now I can pull on it. Oh, I just wasn't allowed to do anything at first. It's no flush. Feel kind of like an idiot. I wasted a bunch of time because I was determined to flush a toilet. Yeah. Yep. Do I have to do this? Okay. The other rooms, the river and the spring went together to solve the puzzle. Does that mean there might be a similar puzzle with this mirror? Well, there's nothing else here apart from the mirror. Maybe I just need to pair something with a mirror. Now with this. There's no light shining on it. Oh yeah, we could probably use the mirror to reflect the light. Now I just gotta figure out where to reflect the light. Maybe if I get something that's a little easier to shine light on. Shine light on the mirror in the back. Ooh, is that a number? 47. I didn't see that mirror before, so that's interesting. $47. Interesting. Oh, I used this desk. Was there a mirror on the bottom of this drawer the whole time? 4 and 7. Hold on. There was a mirror on this drawer the whole time. And I didn't see that. Okay, hold on. Anything here? No? Just double checking these things. Because apparently I'm stupid. 47. Ooh, and then that one is Moon 7 and... Okay, I get it. If I shine light on mirror, symbols appear. The left side is the sun, the right side is the moon. I'm gonna remember this. 47. Sun and moon. Huh. Yeah, I know there's no lights shining on it just yet. Oh, here we go. It's nice to see the sink lit up, I guess, but all it shows me is the pipe. There's nothing special about this toilet paper. I don't really think I need to bother shining any light on it. I see a partition over there. Seems pretty pointless to examine it. Okay. Okay, then it doesn't matter. I thought maybe something would matter. Now, can I click on this? No. Just like the symbol we saw in that dark room. Yeah, that's right. There was some kind of number hint there, right? Too, right? 4. Something like 4. You think maybe the number was how many times we took a piss? No, it's gotta be how many times we flushed. 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Did you hear something? I did, but it doesn't look like there's anything happening here. Huh, wonder what that sound was. Gotta flush 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Click. There's that sound again. It happens whenever I pull that string a couple times. Junpei, did you hear something from the other room? The other room? You mean from the dark room? There we go. Is it unlocked now? We got them. A new set of tiles. Another set of tiles. Oh, whoops. Did not mean to click that. There we go. Now we can replace the E's with the 14s. The only mystery left is that door. Alright, let's crack that mystery then. We got 4 tiles, and there are a bunch of tiles that are the same size above the wall. So we place 4 of the tiles on the wall with the ones we've got that should open the door. Well, there's only one way to find out. E14. Got him! Emergence. Hey, did you just hear something unlocked? Does that mean we got it right? Yes, it looks like we did. The 14 hidden on the tile. If you convert that to hexadecimal, it's an E. Basically, the E's in emergence are the 14s from the tiles. So if we replace it, that gives us the answer. Do you really care why it worked? Let's just get out of here. Yes, let's go. Now it's in here. You found it. A new room. Another experimentation.
Place?
Ugh, this room is really creepy.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here now.
Uh-oh.
It's locked, isn't it?
Yep. Don't know why I thought this would be any different.
So, what is this room for, anyway?
Well, there's a chair in the center of the room.
Looks uncomfortable to say the least. I'd rather not sit in it if I can avoid it.
Looks like it's placed over some kind of glass panel. Too dark to look through it, though.
This isn't dried blood on the tablecloth.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, what the hell is this? What are these tools for?
These are from experimentation.
That's not something I even want to think about.
No doubt about it. This room's dangerous. Let's make our search quick so we can solve the puzzle and get the hell out of here. Come on.
Seek a way out. Interesting, okay. Torture room. Red, yellow, you think these colors mean something? No idea. I mean, red looks dangerous, but other than that, the bottom of this looks like it could be covered in rust. I don't think it'll move at all. Dials are pointing in different directions. They're all rusted. I guess we can't turn them. Bunch of buttons here with letters A through F. Ah, down you go. So if I press it again, back you come. I guess these buttons switch something on or off when you push them. Those are tons of knobs here. It doesn't seem like any of them do anything, though. Do you think it's broken? Needles on the gauge is at 0. It doesn't look like it's going to move. I guess we can't force this open. Figures. If it was easy, we wouldn't have a tough time. Well, if it isn't, why don't we have our tough time of it and figure out a way open the door? Nothing suspicious about these lights. They're a little blurry from the dust, but that's about it. One of these days, these lights are gonna do something. Can't click the chains. We can click the chair. A really creepy chair. The manacles make me think it was used to torture people. Well, we can't open these manacles without a key. There's some sort of weird symbol on them. What kind of symbol? Well, I've got this right. It's a sun. I think it's a sun symbol. So we need the sun key or something like that. Something on the screen. This device will conduct the experiment. Once the experiment has been completed, the door will unlock. First, adjust the switches to match the blocks in the sample above. Huh. I don't know what this thing is, but we gotta figure out this puzzle. It's right next to the torture chair. Whatever it is, I don't think it's good. Anyway, we just need to adjust the switches to match the blocks on the top, right? You adjust the switches shown at the 4 corners of the screen, and then press the check buttons. Junpei, we don't know what this thing does. You can always come back to it later. There are lots of other things you could do. Interesting. Hint. Off. Hint. I'm just gonna quickly write these down. Real quick. Error. Back. Whenever you turn on these switches, more blocks show up on the screen. So I think you just gotta figure out which buttons you have to press in order and get the screen to match the diagram. Yeah, it's hard to figure out what the button does what. You don't want to see how many blocks each switch has. Turn on one switch. When all of them are off, there aren't many blocks, right? So you can see how many each switch had. Oh yeah, I get it. Okay. What's wrong, Junpei? What are you doing on the floor? Well, I thought maybe if I got down here I could see through the glass. It's not working, though. You don't think it's just a large sheet of glass they put into an indentation? I don't know, I mean, why would they do that? And the placement of the chair. You're not making sense, Junpei. What's your point? Well, I'm not sure, but don't you think there's something under the glass? Yeah, I do. Ooh, I thought there was a hole here, but I guess it's just a cover over it. You're not gonna be able to get that off. It's bolted on there pretty good. Maybe there's something around here we can use to get that thing off of there. Can you see anything in there? If you can't see anything, I don't think we need to bother with trying to open it. It's too dark to see anything. Huh? Did I see something shiny in there? I don't know. Let's just go to the exit. Of course, that's the entrance is locked. Here we go. Look at this shit. There's a number of ominous-looking tools and instruments here. Let's see. We've got a adze? I don't know how to pronounce that. Adze, a hammer, a pair of forceps, and these other things are too old and broken. I have no idea what there are. Hey, doesn't this wrench look like way too new to be here with all the other stuff? Yes, it does. I didn't notice it before, but you mentioned it, but it's not that rusty at all. Heck yeah, we got a wrench. Which means... bingo! Use the wrench to take off the cover. The hole's too small, you can't see it even with the cover off. Well, you can't see it, but I think there's enough room to stick your arm in. Are you sure you want to do that? There could be something dangerous in there. Okay, I admit it scares me a little, but we need to see if there's anything useful in there. Alright, here we go. Arm in the hole. Hey, I think I feel something. It's small, cold, and hard. Doesn't feel like there's anything else in here. Alright, let's see what else this thing is. The sun key. Yep. Gotta use it on something that's not a door. Oops, bypassed it. And yes, great, they're open. I don't think we're gonna need the sun key again in here though. Just seems unlikely. Alright, sun key, you've done your job. Into my pockets with you. Let's try it. Interesting. We turn them all on. We did it. Got it. Adjustment is complete. Now proceed to execution phase. To complete the experiment, data must be collected from the subject. Once preparation is finished, place subject in the chair. Whoa, I thought we solved the puzzle already. What do you mean by preparation? I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this. I think this means one of us has to sit in the chair. Well, Seven's never gonna fit in that thing. It's either you or me, Junpei. Collecting data, I wonder if it's gonna do a run on electricity through the subject. There's a human head on screen. Maybe it's gonna zap out the brain with a little electricity. This really doesn't sound safe. Anyway, we still gotta prepare. We can talk about this after we figured out what it means by preparation, alright? Well, it wants us to prepare, so maybe we ought to ask it what it needs to do. Here, the disposal tank is closed. Please fill the tank with water. What tank? Oh man, you gotta tell me there's something with a water tank? There's probably something around here to open the tank, or whatever it's asking us to do. Should be able to pull the yellow one. Nice. Is that water? What the hell? What's going on? Will you calm down? It's just water going in somewhere. It sounds like it's underneath us. That means the floor. Oh, Junpei, look. What's she? Oh, damn, I can see through the glass now. Ooh, EDBF. Nice. Interesting. It's like a shark? Is that a shark? EDBF. What? There's a strange noise coming from the chair. It looks like it's been turned on. I guess the puzzle here was that the power has to be sent a specific way. The restraining device is unlocked. Please seat the subject in the device.
Like we thought, it's not going to work unless someone sits in it.
Oh no.
How ironic that this would be the situation in which this slim, beautiful body is useful.
Lotus, are you sure? I can sit in it and you can solve.
Junpei's right. if we screw it up?
I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
Yeah,
But
still gross.
No one likes an indecisive man, Junpei. I can still give you advice from the chair, too, you know. I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to. Go over to that screen and let's get this over with.
Let's get it over with.
Look, do you think you could do me one last favor?
Sure.
Don't say last.
You're making me nervous.
Just listen. If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters.
Oh.
Tell them that I loved them very much.
Oh.
No, tell them that I will always love them.
Daughters?
You've got kids?
Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei. They're twins. I had them when I was young after... well, some things happened. Their names are Nona and...
wait, Nona?
Oh.
Light and No. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that
Ooh,
were
this is
experimenting.
getting strange.
What the hell? What's wrong with you?
Oh, no way. It couldn't. Lotus, is your last name Kashiwabara?
How do you know that?
Are you serious? What the hell is this?
This all has to do with the... Everyone is connected to those missing children.
There's no way you're that kid's mom.
That kid? Wait, what do you mean that kid? Why are you acting like you've met her?
I have.
What?
Yeah, I met one of your kids.
When?
9 years ago,
Where?
on this ship.
Why were you...
It's not a short story.
Look, I don't care how long it is. Tell me,
Ooh.
please. What happened here?
Fine, I'll tell you. But... And then, that was when. From there, it looked like... Just as if, finally...
I'm glad they shortened that up
That's
a
all I
lot.
remember from 9 years ago.
Oh my god. Everything I've been looking for the last 9 years. The person who had all the answers was right here.
Looking for?
Yes, that's right. 9 years ago, my daughters disappeared. Then 9 days later, they came back.
9 days.
They never told me what happened to them over those 9 days. I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way. Still, I was sure that they had been through something terrible. So I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk about it. If I did, then I'd force them to relive whatever horrors they'd been through.
Why are you guys being put through this? It obviously has to do with this ship.
I didn't have any choice. I had to try and ignore it and move
Is it just everybody who has in some way been connected to this?
Oh.
A few months passed. Gradually, they started to act like they always had, before they disappeared. They smiled and made jokes and did all the silly things kids do. It got harder and harder for me to ask them about what happened. How can I ask them to remember that?
Yeah, that's a good
Eventually,
question.
I knew there was no way I could do it.
So now I'm wondering what... Okay, so everyone else has to have some form of connection to this then.
But I'm still a mother.
But
I couldn't simply forget that something terrible had happened to my children.
my theory still stands that at minimum Junpei, June, and Santa could be of the age, right? Where they were around this age? Because obviously Junpei said he was around their age. So I don't know Santa's age, but I think he's close to them, right?
So I decided I
I
would
wonder if-
investigate what happened on my own.
If either it's like their classmates disappeared, or if they disappeared and they don't remember it.
I would find out what happened during those 9 missing days.
What did you find out?
Nothing. The police pretended to be concerned, but they didn't do anything. Once the 16 children who'd gone missing came back, things were just... Even the media didn't talk about what had happened. I figured someone was probably paying or threatening them to keep their mouths shut.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals. No, probably something even bigger than that.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Have you heard of them before?
No. It's the first time I've ever heard that name. 7. How did you find out that Cradle Pharmaceuticals was connected to the kidnappings in the first place?
I figured finding out whatever the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit. That's what any good cop does.
What did they have in common?
Yeah.
Every single one of the kids who disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point.
Oh.
The hospital was one of a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. After that, it was just about connecting the dots.
The hospital.
The hospital.
And for a while, I was trying to get some kind of information.
What hospital?
The hospital. One of them told a weird story.
What was it?
Have you heard about the Gansfeld experiment? I guess
No.
all these kids had to go through it while they were at the hospital. I think it was passed off as some sort of counseling.
What did you call it again?
Oh. The
Yeah, what is
Gansfeld
that?
Experiment.
Yes, I don't know.
This is how it's set up. First, subjects Q and A are put into separate rooms, far away from one another. Then a series of video images are shown to subject Q, who is told to send the images to subject A by thinking about them.
Oh.
Subject A, on the other hand, is put in a large reclining chair, given a blindfold.
So maybe the experiments on the ship were people trying to like force children to have psychic powers, and it just didn't go well.
With their senses cut off, A is asked to guess what images Q is looking at.
Oh, yes, I've heard of that. It's a famous telepathy experiment, isn't it?
Telepathy. That's how the experiment on this ship was supposed to work.
The experiment to control people, right?
Yeah. I don't know if any of the telepathy stuff really exists, but maybe someone from Cradle Pharmaceuticals bought into it.
Even if that is the case, I still don't get how that has anything to do with any of this. The notary game, Zero, why we were kidnapped. What does any of that have to do with telepathy? I know I brought all this up, but I have no idea. Maybe none of this stuff is connected after all.
No subject has been detected. Unless a subject is detected within 60 seconds,
Uh-oh.
all power will be shut down. System recovery is estimated to take 1
Uh-oh.
If you wish to proceed with the experiment,
Oh.
please seat subject in the restraining device.
Gotta hurry.
That doesn't sound good.
We don't have an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, no, that's not what we...
Just hurry up and get it over with. Junpei, I'm counting on you.
Right. Lotus, please, tell me right away if you feel anything weird.
You worry too much. Now get on with it and be a man, or June's gonna leave you.
Lotus.
Again with this.
Okay, let's do this.
Hint. So I need... Hold on. Oh, I gotta read this. I'm just writing this down. Okay, I wrote it down so it's a little bit easier for me to remember. So that needs to be on. That needs to be on. That does not need to be on. I just don't really get it. So this one just turns them both on. Oh, this side. Okay. Versus... I didn't realize this was a thing. Let me just... Okay. So almost all of them have to be turned on. What does this one do? That one turns those on. So I can't have that one on. So you have to be... Sorry, I gotta look at this one. So it can't be 1. Oh, it can be 2 though. It can be 2. So this has to be off. This also has to be off. No, it doesn't. Yes, yes it does. Oh, sorry. So it can't be that because that one can't be on. That's what I'm getting at. I don't understand. Oh, it does have to be on. What the fuck am I thinking? Why did I think it didn't have to be on? Well, son of a gun. Now I'm foolish. So I need all of that on. I need that on. So those are right. This side... This side... Interesting, I don't get it. So 2 and 1 makes sense here. Two and 1 here. 1, 2. Okay, almost. 1. I don't know how it makes something chooses to disappear or not. Okay, let's turn them all off. Well, let's get this going first. I just need... So I don't want that on. Oh, okay. You know what? I think I get this a little bit more. I'm getting this a little bit more. So I need a new piece of paper. Wish I had a full-on notebook here, but I don't. So, okay. So 2, 1, 0. Obviously 0 doesn't do anything. I'm like having to write all this down and it's crazy. Okay. So number 1 turns on top 2. Yeah, I know how to do this. It's frustrating, 7. It's frustrating. Top 2. Bottom 2. Okay. I'm gonna A, B, C, D, E. So A2, E2. That's fine. That's this one. A2, E2. Oh, my frickin' thing is bumping against it. My bad. My bad. So A2. A2, E1. Okay. Then it goes A2, E1. And then that turns on. Oh. I did it wrong again. A1, E1, A2, E1. And then number 2 does A1, E, or A1, D1. And C1. Okay. Next is 1 does 2. C2, A1, C2. A1, C2, alongside A2, C3. I know, this is like, this is going to be like the most frustrating one, because I have to just spend all this time writing it down to figure it out. 2 does A1, C1, and A1. Okay, bottom does A1, and then A2, C2, and this one does A1, C1, and this one does A1, C2. Okay. So, but what I need is I'm just making a grid here. I need A1 for A3, B3. You know what? I didn't see any of the B's turn on. Oh no. Does this... Does it overflow? Oh, I wonder if the A's and the C's overflow. If that's what it is. Right? Because E's get put in, but that's fine. Okay, you know what? I gotta go back. I gotta see what this is. A3 and then C2. I need all of them here. A3, C3. No, I don't. Oh my gosh. I'm silly. I misread what I was looking at. C1. I was on this side. That's what it is. Okay. So I just got to add them up. This needs A3, B1, A3, B1. So whatever we do, we can't turn on this one. We can't turn on... Okay, I know one of them that... I know two of them that we can't turn on. But otherwise we need 7 between these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't make sense to me now. 1, 2. No, sorry. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That still doesn't count right to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Okay, so I think I got it. I think I have it. So I think this one needs to be 1, 1. 2, 2. Got it. Okay. That took way too long for what this was. Oh my gosh. I just did not understand how the puzzle worked at first. Yes, I am. I'm glad nothing bad happened, but I do think my life just got a little shorter. Hold on, I'll get you out right away. Shouldn't take long as 7 for me to get her out of here. Let's get out of here now. Being a guinea pig is not for me. Damn straight, I don't ever want to see this thing again. Door unlocked. Got it. We have emerged. Oh, you found it. And wowie willy. That was intense.
The left.
Jeez Louise. I think that is a good spot for me to end things here. Thank you for coming in and hanging out and checking out the stream. If you'd like to know when I stream, if you like a little bit more notification, you can always obviously follow me here on Twitch, or you can follow me on Blue Sky. I'm at Bumblescum on Blue Sky. I always tweet out when I go live. If it's going to be Kingmaker, it's usually earlier in the day. If it's going to be the Nonary games, it's probably going to be at 9 p.m. Central. Around there, maybe a little early, maybe a little later, depending. And it depends on the day, but always check out my stuff to see when I post about it. That'll probably be your best way to know I'm going live. If you are missing the stream or you want to catch more of the stream, I have been posting these on YouTube, at Slimebasher on YouTube. If you'd like to check out the archive of these streams or other videos that I've done. Otherwise, yeah, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you another time. Okay, bye. See ya. Goodbye. See ya. Bye. Bye.